Moms and dads can be really helpful on this one. Okay, now in the summer program, we talk about the structure is kind of stripped away, and one of the other things that is a little bit wild westy is the schedule itself. And the schedule is tough because in the summer, all over the country in the United States, it's rainy season. So what summer leagues will do is they will schedule far more games than they can play, because they know they're going to get rained out. So with that absence of day-to-day structure, get up, go to morning class, eat lunch, go to practice, recover, go home, do it again the next day, do it again the next day. The game schedule is also thrown off. In high school, you're going to typically play 3 games a week. They're all going to be on relatively the same days. And you're in college, you're going to play between 3 and 5. And it's pretty much, you're going to have the weekend set Friday through Sunday. In high school, Sundays are off, and in college, Mondays are off. Mondays are your day that you're off in college. But in summer, that's all wonky. That's all over the place. So you may get rained out, and they're stacking games, and they're making up games, and they'll run, instead of a 9, and a 9, they'll have a washout and run 2 7s and a doubleheader and another 9. So you have to make sure that you're not, I'm telling you that to tell you this, you have to create some balance in there and there'll never be balance in a summer schedule, but you're going to have to make sure that you're not overexposed. That's the big thing. Because of that schedule of games being all over the place with the rainouts, you've got to endure the chaotic schedule, but you can't overexpose yourself. Here's an example. Starting pitchers. You guys get all thrown off. Now you're on a 3-day rest, and now you got a 7-day rest. Closers, they'll usually limit when you're out of the pen, whether you're a closer, setup guy, middle relief, or whatever. They'll try not to ever throw you on 3 days in a row. You should never throw 3 days in a row out of the pen. Never, ever in summer league, ever. You should never do it in college or high school, but you get into tournament time, that's a little bit different. But 3 days in a row out of the pen, absolutely not. 2 days, that's expected. Now, how you extend yourself, did you have a 15-pitch outing and then the next day had a 40-pitch outing? So you have to be real careful. And this really affects more the pitchers than the players. But the pitchers especially, you have to try to limit your exposure. And here's what I want you to do. Ask for a day off. Tell them you got to go to work. Tell them you got to help your grandmother move. They're going to be coaching Summer League for 10 more years. You've got 5 to play 4. We've talked about this many times. 4 years in high school, not moving up, and 4 in pro ball, they're moving you out. You have to limit your exposure. And moms and dads can be really helpful on this one. You can, if you're not comfortable talking to the coach, asking for a day off, or you're not comfortable fibbing or lying, then have your parent be the ogre. So you'll have, Mom, I need a day off. You gotta. So in the summer league, in college, we don't talk to parents typically a great deal. We'll talk to parents, not a great deal. In high school, that's a very tenuous relationship. But in summer ball, if a parent calls, hey, I got Johnny, he's got to work next Saturday. Oh, we need him for the game. Sorry, got to do it. Nothing to do. So make your parents be the ogre. So you can limit your exposure, so you can create as much consistency. It's hard, I get it, I know. It is a very chaotic time, but you want to limit your exposure during the summer. You're not going to leap forward in a development league in 8 weeks. You're not. It's an incremental growth. So you can't have an expectation of coming into a summer league and you hit 200 here and you expect to hit 800 here, or you threw 85 miles an hour here, and by the end of the summer you're throwing 95. Not happening. Don't try. Don't even do that. What you're going to do is you're going to try to create some balance in there, some consistency to allow your game to grow. Your execution, the velocity is going to come over the innings. You don't have to push yourself and play all 60 of these games. Don't worry about it. So try to build in there where you've got a parent that's helping you, or you can tell the coach directly, look, man, I need a day off. I cannot throw. Nobody's playing for a ring anyway. It's just summer league. It's just a developmental league. If it's developmental, they should be able to say, not a problem. Take Saturday and Sunday off. We'll see you on Monday. So remember, it's a developmental league. You don't have to play every day, but you do have to communicate with the coach and tell him what's going on with you. You need a day off? Find a way to get a day off.